Hey, so to that lion asshole, they got the last episode delayed on YouTube.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah, you a hoe.
You were really a loser to go and report something that wasn't there in the first place. Hate speech, really?
Hate speech.
You really think that's what we do on here?
And it's funny because it's like, it wasn't even the episode. You reporting it just delayed the episode coming up on YouTube. Like I said, if you follow us on our social medias, episodes will be going up a week at a time. So guess what? Y'all just getting a double upload on YouTube. Also, thank you for the free YouTube Premium, because after YouTube confirmed that it wasn't hate speech, that was what the so I ain't got commercials no more. So hey,
thanks.
You fucking lose.
You loser. You lose. You are a loser. You lose.
All you are is a hater. You're a piece of cheese without the corners.
You'll never.
Which means you'll never be a slice, bitch.
Ever. You're just a weird triangle, and no one eats the weird triangle cheese. Name a person who eats the weird triangle cheese. I'll tell you who. Desperate people. That's who eats the weird triangle cheese. That's the cheese you get out the deli. No one eats that cheese. They want it in a square or a circle. The triangle is not respected. I tried. It didn't work.
We'll take cubes. We'll take cube cheese, but that's the fancy cheese.
But no one eats triangle cheese. And if that's hate speech, well, that's the hill I'm going to die on. I don't care. Triangle cheese is not accepted around here.
All right, my rant's over. So,
yeah, so how's everyone doing? Welcome back. It is another episode of Simply Complicated. Haha, consistency. I know you love it. I have some news. Rizu, could you come over here for 1 second? There's some scurry over here. So, look,
what's that?
See, the person that reported it kind of got eyes on how third to seventh dimension technology works. So now I can't mention that the house is attached to the ship. So we're gonna kind of we're kind of gonna be stuck in a third dimension for a minute. Undisclosed location still, but I gotta make sure the feds ain't watching, because if they figure out that I'm not from here, you know, you see how they already treat, like, you know, Americans that happen to be born here but they're Spanish. So I don't think
yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So, but yeah, just scurry back to your position. I'm about to scurry back to mine. Yeah. So welcome back to another episode, folks. We're from the house from the undisclosed location. Totally not connected to a ship that can instantly send me to the seventh dimension like this. See this. Oh, look, my chamber where we got to the. Anyway, I think we're being watched. So how's everyone doing? It's another week. You made it. Congratulations, you made it to Friday, you sailors. I think you all should follow that account on Twitter, since we're gonna be talking in third dimension speak for a while. None of y'all heard what me and Reezy was talking about, right?
What? I don't even know.
Yeah, right. They didn't hear that. So, yeah, folks, it's it's just us two today. Don't know where Genkai went. Kind of don't want to know. Helicopter, same thing. Don't know. Don't care. They are doing sex things somewhere in a dimension that is not this one, because no one is listening to this to, you know, try to figure out how you can have technology like that. I wonder if they stole it from Area 51, which they didn't, because why would they do that? Why am I doing the Baphomet thing? I don't know. Why am I throwing angel numbers in the air? I don't know. The doves are looking at nothing, and the crows aren't crowing outside, so that means we're not being watched. Yay! I hope that did not sound suspicious. Reezy, can you come over here for a second?
I'll still fuck you up, crows.
What's up? Can you come over here for a second? Let's scurry over here. Look. That didn't sound suspicious, did it?
No, not at all. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm just a little worried, you know, because, I don't like the fact that an entire government would watch me, because I can go back home. I mean, I can take us home right now. You know how that goes. I can just go hit the button. You saw me do it. They didn't hear it. I don't think they hear that, even though we're talking in the microphone. Look, let's just go back to our positions and we'll get the intros done. Just scurry back into position.
Sorry.
Yeah, folks. So hey, welcome back. I just want to say, there's a chance that your faves that are in that other place, you may not hear from them because technology, transportation, and stuff, and I have to change my disposition. I sound too happy about being watched. I'm not being watched. I swear to God, I'm not being watched. Reason, can you come over here one last time? Just hurry up. Hold on, one second. Oh,
Shit.
okay.
Yeah, that hurt. What's up?
So, I talked to Grace. Grace said if anything happens, it's gonna be lights out if they touch this house.
Hey, son,
And I don't know where she at, but apparently she got a hold of something, and
just know we're gonna be good, though. I promise you.
Hunter's out there in that Mithra place doing his thing, so he said he down for the slaughter. But we get back in position. We got third dimension business talk.
Yeah.
It's not like we not from here or anything. We gotta make residents here and make friends. So let's get back in the picture. Okay. All right, folks. So look. Across from me, the co-hostess with the mostest. Totally normal human being who does not have powers to walk through walls or anything like that. It is a phoenix, because I heard from mythology, Greek mythology. I don't know which one it is. It just says mythology on this book. It's a phoenix that rises from the ashes, just like that other one that happens to have a podcast about wrestling, except his is about wrestling. This is Rizu, the Infinite. Rizu Phoenix. Yay!
What's poppin' with it, y'all? It's your boy Rizu. You already know I got the cookies buy one, get one for the same price. You got the Rice Krispie Treats buy two, get three for the price of four, but these hands are always free. Free splash. Y'all, it's just so good being able to speak to y'all again.
Isn't it fun? I don't know what that was, but that scared the hell out of me. I don't know what that was. That was weird. So yeah. My intro. Introduce.
Yeah, show intro.
Don't say that you are across from me, because I just said I'm across from you. So why don't you say that?
Wait.
What are you doing?
Hold up.
You're off your game today.
Hold up. I'm not editing any of this out.
None of it's getting edited. Might have space noises. Yeah.
And to my left,
Hey.
it is the man, the completely normal man.
Yeah, completely normal man who does not bounty hunt or anything of that nature.
He has a nice purple house.
Yep.
In an undisclosed location.
Mm-hmm. And there's 4 doves. Four doves. I'm sorry, 4 crows. 3 doves. I know what I'm doing here. Parker, Yanni, Ren, and Gideon. Not crows.
They all very normal.
Yep.
Very normal crows.
They're super normal. They don't do anything to anyone.
It is your boy, MCZX.
What's going on, people? What's going on? It's your totally normal, not bounty hunter, but just a guy from the 3rd dimension who hasn't been on space adventures and time things that made us split from our originals. Anyway, look, hey, how you doing? He's M to the C to the Z to the X, the friend of the people. I am the best. How are you all? I hope you're doing well. Like I said before, you made it to another week. So, Rizu, how you feeling?
So about that hater that... Let me stop. I done already vented about that. So other than that, I'm good.
You're good?
It's actually been a very anticlimactic week for me. I got Jump Force for $1.
Congratulations. What's wrong? What's the matter? I'm just using our perfectly normal human soundboard that I have gotten from the thing. Please don't report this.
But yeah, I got Jump Force for $1.
That's good.
I paid my normal taxes to the government. You know, that's always grand.
Yep.
I mean,
that hurt.
And besides that, you know, I'm alive. Got nothing to complain on. Because, you know, life is
I do that.
so beautiful.
Beautiful. Straight. That's
Hey,
fun.
y'all not ready for that track? We gonna lock that back in the vote.
Oh wow! Wow, you're not even gonna hit him with the. You're not gonna hit him with the thing. You're just gonna leave. You're gonna let them sit with that. Man, you something else.
Life is so beautiful.
Oh, oh,
All right.
whoa, nah.
You ever see some shit and you just be disturbed?
Yeah, say that shit. What you mean about?
I just want to know where you got this soundboard from.
It's totally legit, totally normal soundboard that I got. Oh, no, it's not work. Wait. No. One of the hey! Cut it out! Don't coo at me lying. I mean, telling the truth. Yeah. Cut that out. I didn't lie. You know what? Totally did. But it's not like we're gonna get reported for lying, right?
Of course.
Because that's hate speech.
You know, hate speech. You don't get attacked for hate speech.
Oh, wow. That's coming from the basement.
But yeah, like I said, the basement.
Yeah, we have a basement.
Anyway, like I said, it's been a pretty chill week. You know, streaming.
Oh, okay. All right.
What the fuck is wrong with the basement?
Look. I don't know what's going on in the basement.
No, you ain't.
Yeah.
Well,
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Yeah, anyway. I don't know what's going on there. That long pause is staying, by the way. You guys are keeping that. You said it's been a pretty chill week. Aha! Not me. It ain't nothing chill over here at all, because it's just a day. The week's been fantastic, but today has been an emotional roller coaster for me. But before we get to the emotional roller coaster, let's talk about something that is kind of near and dear to my heart. Technology. I don't understand why people don't embrace technology. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Today, I wouldn't even say today. I would say maybe a couple months ago, you know, my totally normal third dimension other family member knows a person who does not embrace technology. And to be honest, it aggravates me. It aggravates me on several levels. Now, if you don't want to live off the grid, that's one thing. I get it. You don't trust the government, that's cool. But to not have a bank account, to not have a cell phone that can have Cash App or anything of the sort, to have these things that I think every human should have at this point, just because you're scared of the government or the grid or whatever the hell it may be, it pisses me off. And it makes me think you must be Amish of some sort. Now, if you're Amish, don't take offense to this, because guess what? You might report this as hate speech because you think that's, me taking a dump on the Amish. I'm not. But if you are in 2020 and you don't have a phone that doesn't have Cash App or bank account, and you think the nomad way of living is going to be a permanent fixture in your life, it's not going to be. Okay? It's not going to work. Why is it not going to work? Because not everyone carries cash. I don't like going to the bank. I feel like that's a risk. Going to the bank in this dimension is not safe. It's just not.
At all.
People stand behind you, even though they're here to do the exact same thing as you. But guess what? They might have a shiv in their hands. Or they might have a gun. Not a blaster. Well, because that don't exist here. But, you know, yeah, that sucks. And to be quite honest, I just don't understand why you're afraid of technology. Why would you be afraid of something that cannot hurt you at all? You can opt out. I'm just saying, have a phone that has Cash App, so I don't have to go to the bank. Because I feel like if you do that, you have sheep in your backyard just I don't know what you're doing to sheep. You put a recorder up their butt or something, and they just tell you the news because you can't have a television if you don't have a bank account. Can't have that. You don't have lights. I don't know what you have at this point. It just freaks me out and it confuses me, and I don't like being confused. It's just all weird. No Cash App. Please have money in my paper money. Paper.
And if it's not Cash App, at least have a Zelle.
Paper, but that requires a bank account. But you're scared of the banks because your credit got messed up one time.
Also, credit cards and debit cards aren't the same thing.
They're not. But I can see if someone screwed with your credit's going to try to steal your identity. Someone tried to steal my identity before. Didn't end well for them, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, you don't just stop because one bad thing happens. You keep moving on. You keep moving forward. Here's your motivation of the day, folks. Listen, just because life got you down and you feel like nothing's going well, keep fighting. The breakthrough is right there. Do not give up when you're about to break through. And that was the motivation of the day. I hope you add the music and the sound effects to that. So
I'm gonna add the more you know.
The more you know music.
But I'm gonna pitch it up high. So we can't get copyrighted.
Or we get reported for hate speech for using that.
Get reported for hate speech.
I feel like this episode should be called Reported for Hate Speech.
I'm saying that, but I definitely will name the episode Reported for Hate Speech. Because whoever you are, fuck you.
You are a dick.
You don't understand. I think the worst part was, like, when I go home, because, like I said at the beginning, YouTube, like, me and YouTube had a nice little talk after waiting for, like, hours. And they were just like, we're sorry that happened. We removed the strikes off your account. And here's YouTube Premium on us. That's all fine and dandy.
Yeah.
But you delayed. You one hater who probably is only listening to the episode that could have had something not to do about you.
You know that's what it was.
One that just highlighted one of your toxic tendencies.
You know.
You get on this one episode because, you know, you're stupid and you don't know how to work technology and you don't realize we're on all the platforms. So you just come. And then they didn't downvote the episode. They just reported it. So it's clear you just came to cause chaos.
I can see if it was the political episodes where, you know, you little snowflake butthurt people with those red hats. I don't know what that means, but I know I don't like you all because, you know, anyway. But I can see if it was that and you were just like, that's hate speech because they're bashing the person I support. By the way, if you're in... Not saying we're in this place because we're in an undisclosed location, but to all the people in Louisiana, you have to vote tomorrow. Just letting you know.
Go vote.
Go vote. But, yeah, I can see if it was a political episode or you just happen to feel like the shoe fits when we're talking about you and you reported for hate speech. Guess what? Baby, we everywhere.
If the shoe fits, fucking wear it.
Wear your shoe, Cinderella. Wear your shoe. Wear your shoe, Cinderella. Wear your shoe. Wear your shoes, Cinderella. Wear your shoe.
Yeah.
Wear your shoes, Cinderella. Wear your shoe. You should wear it because it fit your fat ass feet. Let's go. Do. Yeah, look, I'm not Mark Ribelet. I hope he doesn't kill me for messing his name up. I feel like he is. But that, you know, the technology thing. Technology. That was just the crux of the iceberg. That just a little cherry on top. I just don't understand you people who don't, you know, have a bank account. Unless you're like a woodsman and you... First of all, if you're a woodsman, you're not hearing this. There's no way you're hearing this. There's no way, because you wouldn't own a cell phone. But then again, there is that guy on TikTok that does live in the woods and has a cell phone. So maybe you guys do have access to podcasts, but you just don't trust the government. Or, you know, big supermarkets and places that sell. I don't know what your deal is, and I'm not trying to figure it out. I'm just ranting at this point. But yeah, what was I even saying? I got by the way, that memory thing that happened last episode, got it fixed because of the thing with the thing. So now, yeah, I'm good. But point is, if your deal is because you just like to live open and live free, I understand that. I'm not bashing that at all. I'm like, go for it. You should totally live off the grid. Yeah, I don't know what that was either.
Undisclosed locations come with undisclosed problems.
Yep.
We don't talk about it. Y'all need to know about it.
We don't need to know. But to pivot from you folks who, either living off the grid, I respect it. But if you're going to live in society with people with cell phones, you should have bank account, have phone, have Cash App or Zelle. Please, stop making life harder for us who are embracing technology and because you want to be stubborn because of your one bad experience. I don't like it.
And also to you hotep ass niggas that think y'all living off the grid, you ain't living off the grid. Y'all broke. Get a job.
Get a job. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if y'all follow 6 Brown Chicks on Twitter. Shout out to them. Because I saw something that was the most ignorant thing I've ever seen. Because they have a Q&A on Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Q&A Wednesdays are fantastic. They're literally the best things about Twitter. Now, I'm going to go find this tweet that I saw because, listen, when I tell you it was a mess, absolute freaking mess. All right, on 6 Brown Chicks Twitter, they do that Q&A Wednesdays, which is like Wisdom Wednesdays. Oh, yeah, Wednesday's Wisdom. So the 5th question was, I'm having a child with a woman who has no faith in the unseen. I've explained the secret to life is positive thinking. She keeps telling me to find a job, but I live by faith, not work. I create a vision board, and I know my God will provide. How do I change her small mind? And all I wrote was, nigga, get a fucking job. Because guess what? It don't work like that. Faith without work is what?
Useless.
There. So if you just gonna keep creating vision boards and waste this woman's time because you knocked her up, guess what you should do? Get a damn job, nigga. But I just want to throw that in there because it made me laugh. But Rizu was about to say, go on, you say it now.
MCZX started watching my favorite anime all the time.
Yep, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
How you feel about it, big dog?
So look, I've had a very long day today because anime and movies have just tore the very fabric of my heart into pieces. Why? You might be asking. Here we go. So this morning, around lunch, I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist, and there's this character named Hughes. Oh, God, Hughes, I'm so sorry. See, I thought, spoiler alert. So, I thought it couldn't get any worse after the Nina episode with the dog, and the dad turned the daughter into the dog. See, I didn't think it was going to get worse, but it did. It just progressed further and further. There's Hughes. Don't remember his first name. I know the last name. That's all important.
Maze
Hughes. Look. Man has a beautiful wife. Beautiful kid. All he wanted to do was just go home to his wife and his daughter. His daughter said the line, and I knew something was up, when she said, Daddy, can you come home a little bit earlier today? And I'm like, oh, no. Because if you know me, I like to jump ahead. Because when I see foreshadowing, I'm trying to get to the conclusion of whatever that is that made that foreshadowing pop up in my head. Like, oh no, they're not gonna do that. They wouldn't do that. It's too early in the show. It's 65 episodes, so why would you do that, right? It's like you're gonna kill the other guy, not him. He's such a wholesome man. So basically, Hughes is at work. Hughes goes to look at something in I guess the library or this file room. A man gets attacked. First he got stabbed. I'm like, all right, he can handle that. Everyone gets stabbed at least once in the anime. And then he shot my boy in the phone booth. And what pissed me off the most about that is that the stupid ass operator. Like, if I'm a high rank in the army and I say this is urgent, I don't have time to give you my passcode. Put Mustang on the phone right now. This is urgent. Put him on the phone. I wouldn't be calling you from a landline for you to ask for a code. Like, you know who I am. So put me on the line. This bitch is the reason he is not allowed anymore. Because someone, I need your code. By the time he got passed through, the man was gone. And what broke my heart, we get to the funeral scene. And, you know, children don't have no filter. Children just let the chopper sing at all times. Said, so we put the coffin in the ground. I'm sorry if this is a play-by-play, but y'all gonna have to deal because this is what I was going through. I was just in utter shock at this point. I'm like, this is a joke. Ain't no way. They put the coffin in the ground, and the 3-year-old says, why are they putting dirt on Daddy? And Mommy says, well, because they're burying him. And then she says, because she let the chopper sing, because she's 3. Don't care who gets hit. Everyone gonna get these feels. But if they put dirt on Daddy, Daddy won't be able to finish his work. And Daddy has a lot of work to do. And then they pulled her away from the casket and she was screaming, stop putting dirt on Daddy. Daddy has a lot of work to do. Stop. Everyone's crying. I'm just sitting in my room like, oh my God. Why have you done this to me? I didn't shed a tear, but my heart was in
son, first time I seen that shit, I cried like a bitch.
I didn't even cry. I was just like, how could they? It was more rage than anything. Because I know this is about the 7 deadly sins. I know that's the name. It was what? Envy and greed or whatever.
Is envy and
lust.
Is envy and lust.
Yeah. Envy and lust. The rage meter just went high. Because I'm like, all right, Full Metal's going to be cool. I like this show. When they took my boy away, I went second gear. It was just like when Dio did whatever he did in JoJo. I'm like, oh no, you gotta go. You gotta go.
It hurt me so much because it's like you also gotta realize like Ed and them don't have their dad around, so that was like also the closest
and
thing.
That's the line too. That's the line too. When he was on the train, it just popped in my head. It's like he would always visit me when I was in the hospital, and Alpha was like, we have to repay him somehow. And I'm like, yeah, y'all do. Y'all should repay him by killing them stupid ass bitches because they wrong for what they did to my dick. But he ain't deserved that. He ain't deserved that. Y'all, I was heated. But you want to know what a knockout blow feels like? Here it comes. So my brother Shino, please go listen to No One is Ready for Wrestling if you got the time and you're interested in pro wrestling. But my brother Shino has been telling me for a while, hey, you should watch Big Hero 6. And I'm like, nah. It looks cool, but no, I'll wait. Today was not the day I should have watched Big Hero 6. Because, as far as I'm concerned, the way the movie started, spoiler alerts, I'm not about to tell you the whole movie, but it didn't need what it needed. It didn't have to go dark. It was perfectly fine the way it was. It could have been about 6 battles of him fighting other robots, and I would have been okay with that. But no. You see, Hero has a brother. An older brother. And his name is Tadashi Hamada. Hiro Hamada, Tadashi Hamada. I'm thinking it's going to be a good old story of 2 brothers. And what do you know? Tadashi Hamada goes to the nerd school. And Hiro's like, it's a nerd school. I don't want to go there. Then he went there. It's like, I need to go to this school. Creates this amazing thing called the nanobots. You can just do whatever you want with your brain. And you know what? It was amazing. So amazing. It wowed the chairman and some dude for a company who was white. And I was immediately suspicious of him because, listen, white people, it's not your fault. But every movie like this is a dead giveaway. It's the rich white guy.
I'm giving a hate speech flag right now.
There it is.
At this moment.
There it is. I'm not even talking bad about white. I'm talking about movie tropes. The rich white guy tends to be the bad guy in movies like this. Of course. I'm not going to tell you who it was, but you might know by now. So, the nanobots are there. They celebrate. I'm thinking, all right, we're about to get into a movie. We're about to see how we can market this thing. Now there's a fire. Which never got explained, by the way. A fire breaks out. And the principal, grand, whatever, Pooh-Bah's in there. And I'm like, all right, he's not going to be stupid and go into the building, right? With no equipment, right? Unless he's just, a robot, right? Or he's going to send that medical thing in there, right? No. Takeda goes in there. Not Takeda, Tadashi goes in there. He goes in there, and then the thing blows up. And I'm like, ouch. I didn't cry there. Not at all. Fast forward. A lot of stuff happens you don't need to know. Can't really tell you everything, but, you know, Hero and Baymax get close, and they pull the biggest swerve of swerves, and they kill Baymax. And when Baymax did the heroic sacrifice, I don't know why. Hughes popped in my head, Baymax popped in my head, Tadashi popped in my head. And I just started crying like, that's not fair. You don't do this to me today. I have had enough of these shows and animes playing with my heartstrings because I'm like, look, bruh, look, I was doing good. I was strong for Hughes. I'm like, I ain't gonna cry because they gonna get what's coming to them. Envy and Lux gonna get what's coming to them because I said they're gonna get what's coming to them. And if they don't get what's coming to them, I guess you must have watched the original one because I was told in the original one niggas get away with it, and I'm like, no, that's not how shit works. So I'm just like crying. I'm like, oh my god, Big Hero 6 is so dark, yet it's so good. Like, if you needed to teach your kids about grief, that's the movie to teach them about grief. That movie or Inside Out, because Inside Out is just as depressing.
I actually haven't watched it. Inside
I'm not
Out.
going to say anything then, but it's just one scene. It's one scene. I can't tell you what it is, but it's one scene, and it's going to make you just like, I'm so sad. Like,
Damn. I'm gonna have to go peep.
you might need to peep that.
I did watch something this week.
What did you watch?
So, a lot of y'all probably know, but Ruby season 8 is out right now.
Oh, I'm like
And-
behind. I'm going to go season 3, I think.
And see, so this is what I was told. I don't know why it popped in my head to even watch Ruby. But the moment I said I was going to watch Ruby, one of my friends, hardcore Ruby fan, was like, alright, so look, I'm about to tell you, don't go on the internet and say you about to watch Ruby. Because seasons 1 through 3 were amazing. Season 4 is the worst season of Ruby. And season 5 is better, but it's still bad. So people were like, it doesn't get back good to season like 8. And I've said I'm going to actually truck through and watch this.
Mm-hmm.
So let me tell y'all, I watched season 1 of Ruby when it first came out,
Me too.
and then I came back and watched all seasons 1 through 3 in a marathon the whole day. And let me tell y'all something. I fuck with Ruby, but my girl Pyrrha, spoiler alert, did not fucking deserve getting murked.
I don't know who that is, and I feel like I'm gonna feel the same way. Cause if it's anything like Hughes, I'm gonna be pissed.
It was like legit on that scale.
That's some bullshit. I don't even know who she is, and I'm mad. It's not fair.
They
Like,
painted her as the model student, the best in the academy. Gets murked.
this reminds me of that thing in Danganronpa you showed me with the real hopeful chick, and she's like, "Oh, I got through all the traps." Psych! No, you didn't. Now you're dead. Right through the heart. Because you're the heart of the school, right? Spoiler alert. Sorry. I mean, shit, you knew. If this is a prequel, you should know this by now. But, yeah. That's what happened to me today. I know news-wise, only thing to really talk about was the Jake Paul, Nate Robinson, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones fight.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I have the soundboard if you want to hear the clip.
Let me tell y'all something.
You wanna
Y'all
hear
better stop playing with these YouTubers before they knock your ass out and then be like, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Son, it was the fact that, like, before the fight, we was like, oh yeah, man, Nate Robinson's about to knock this nigga out. All you see.
Memes galore.
I'm not gonna
Everywhere.
lie, I have like about 30 Nate Robinson memes.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't want to admit it, but I knew Jake Paul was gonna win that fight. Cause Jake Paul's been training since he fought Deji. Since the Anderson Gibb fight, he's been training. Nate Robinson's camp did not put him in a sparring match at all. Like, how do you think he's gonna learn if you don't teach him to spar? It's the same with martial arts. Like, you can't just learn all these steps and the movements.
Put him in practice.
Right. Don't put him in the practice. So, and then he wasn't wearing boxing shoes. He was wearing freaking basketball shoes. Like, you need to wear your boxing boots and go and fight. You're wearing the ugliest, looks like the Knicks shoes, and you're trying to scrap with a dude who's just bouncing around you and knock your ass out. Now look, I'm okay if Nate Robinson's okay by laughing all this off. What I'm gonna need y'all to not do though is don't discredit this man, because it takes a lot of balls to step into a zone, or it takes a lot of balls to step into something that you're not familiar with. End of story. Y'all gonna put some respect on that man's name despite the memes, because he's laughed at the memes from what reports are saying, but y'all gotta put some respect on that man's name.
Hey son, go
y'all
back to
ain't
where
going
you
out
came
to
from,
box.
though.
Nobody.
I know
y'all not.
I know me and MCZX be on like the same accord like 99% of the time on the show on the
I
podcast.
already know he about to.
Hey son, go back to what you know, son. Don't step in no ring no more, son.
He didn't have to step in the ring.
I don't even know why you did that to yourself.
You need to worry about your own motherfucking business and go back to work, bitch.
Go back to work, bitch.
But put respect on that man's name, because he did a good job.
They about to report us for hate speech.
Hate speech,
fuck with Nate Robinson.
Look, because you said something about Nate Robinson, and you said he should stick to basketball, but he shouldn't try new things because he should stay stagnant in his whole field. But, you know, he can't be a human being that wants to try. Oh, hate speech. My God. There's that. I have an announcement to make.
Do tell.
So, look, I procured that thing you humans are trying to procure. That Series X thing. Your boys got one on the way. That's the announcement. I have one on the way. And I will let you guys know when we come back. Maybe it's probably going to be in the new year. Or if we do a New Year's episode, guess what? I will let you all know how it plays and runs. I mean, you can check online, but if you want to hear my opinion of how different it is from the Xbox One X, I will let you know. Just please send us something in the sack.
I realize once you get that, unless they do the thing.
What thing?
Unless like, because I know you can copy certain stuff. I don't know if it copies licenses, so I'm gonna have to give you my licenses again.
Yeah.
But that's no problem.
Of course. No issue at all. I should have, you know what? They had some in stock today. I should have sent you the link, but it would have been gone.
Yeah, so by the time I have money, the mother's about to be gone.
Might have to wait till April, because I know I have to wait till April for a PS5. Because let me tell y'all something, y'all are getting out of hand with this. All right, especially on eBay. Listen, go watch Spawn Wave. He's like the best news, video game news YouTuber. But listen, for y'all to be finessing people like the way y'all are doing on eBay, you should be ashamed of yourself. Someone spent $1,500 on a PS5 only to have the box for the PS5. Y'all are ruthless out here. I get it. It's Christmas time, but you don't need to be that low. Someone just showed they sold an image of a PS5, not a box, not nothing like that. Not a physical console, not a box, just an image of a PS5, $1,000. I need everyone listening to this to pay attention to the fine print, and actually read what you're about to purchase before you purchase it. Because if you bought a PS5 for $1,000 and you received an image of a PS5, I have nothing but laughs for you.
I'm not even gonna lie. First off, I wouldn't be paying that much, but if I buy my shit online and I get a picture of a PlayStation 5 on the thing that's so
Rambo 6.
son, I'm telling y'all,
Someone died. Everyone's getting shot.
Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne's a good example. Terminator.
Who the dude who got his dog killed?
John
Wick.
John Wick.
In other random news, some things are some computers are now able to. I can't even process
What?
8640p.
8640p.
That don't even make sense, son.
What the hell is 8640p? Is that a resolution?
That's a resolution. What the fuck are you trying to see?
What more do you need to see? what? What? Oh, a man's wife made him sell his PlayStation 5 after she realized it wasn't an air purifier.
Hey, she don't really love you, dog. You
If
had
she
that
don't
deal.
love you, 1 and 2, why'd you listen to your wife? That's your PlayStation 5. You put your money down. Y'all don't have to share everything.
You should have just got an air purifier too.
Yeah. And just put it next to it and be like, yeah, babe, it also plays video games. It's like that Budweiser system. It keeps my beer cold, which I do not drink, and it lets me play games on the Stadia, which is free if you got YouTube Premium. Yeah, if you got YouTube Premium, you can get a free Stadia. Just throwing that out there.
Damn, y'all, I'm about to get a free Stadia.
Free Stadia. I think you just have to put in that you get YouTube Premium and they'll ship it to your house. I don't know if that is still going on. Reason we're at 42 minutes. I don't know if there's anything else to talk about.
In random news, Kaye The Beast followed me. Thanks for the follow, Kaye The Beast.
On what?
On Instagram.
Hold up.
My dog.
I know one thing. If he doesn't follow me, I'm about to be very upset. I'm following him.
Oh.
Man, don't follow me. How dare you? How?
Hey, son, that's my homie. He your homie too.
He is my homie. But still, how dare you, sir?
He follow the podcast.
That don't count? Just not following me?
It caught me off guard because it was really just like all I see is Kaye The Beast is now following you.
Like, cool. This is awesome.
I do got one little bit of news. It ain't really news because like Jump Force been out for fucking forever. But let me tell y'all a little motherfucking story real quick.
Story time.
If y'all want the hands of Jump Force, just know I don't need my creative character to beat you. Joe Taro is the greatest nigga in that fucking game. Everybody can get star fingered. That's the name of a move. That's not the name of.
It's not something.
That's not the name of someone's parents' sex tape. That's the name of the move.
God. Starfinger, the sex tape of Brad and Cheryl.
But yeah, no, I'm actually fucking with that game. I seen like all the reviews, and I'd agree if I ain't pay $1 for Jump Force. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, not much to say.
So like I said, it's a pretty short episode, but look, we got reported.
Yeah,
for hate speech.
What do you want us to do? We've been canceled because we expressed ourselves and we didn't say anything that was hateful. We were just telling you don't be dumb. I don't even know what episode it was. It's just like, hey, hate speech.
It wasn't last episode where we were. I ain't even gonna say we was being sad boy because it wasn't even that. We was just being real about people appreciating shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was the one before that where we were like, hey, you might not see your favorite nigga on the episode.
Oh, wow. When we was just letting you guys know we're back to being consistent. I guess that's hate speech, folks.
Yeah, that's hate speech.
know,
Look, toxic
you're
people don't like
consistent?
consistent.
Doing the same, doing it, you're uploading again at the same time. Hate speech. Hate speech. Can't believe you guys. Really. I guess we can wrap up. Before we wrap up, I hate to get political because it's going to get reported for hate speech, but that stimulus check.
Oh yeah, so
stimulus check.
Get on your congressmen because they are supposed to pass something. So those who are unemployed, y'all will be getting $300 extra.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Democrats are fighting for more than that so that other people get money too, because you know the world is struggling right now and everybody needs that. But fuck. Democrat, Republican, doesn't matter what it matters what you are. But despite what your choice is, get on these people and make sure that they do the right thing. Talk to your senators and your congressmen.
Indeed. And let them know they will be voted up if they do not do the same thing.
Oh, and
They do not
Donald
do the
Trump,
same
fuck
thing.
you. You orange bitch.
Wait, what? What the hell did you say? Huh? No, vote them out if they don't do the right thing. What the hell was that? Now, I had like a word salad that came out my mouth.
Yeah.
Weird. Weird
Fuck
things
you,
happen.
orange bitch.
Okay. Yeah.
That's hate speech, motherfucker.
Please don't report it. Well, I'm not really saying I don't agree because I do agree. But yeah, that's definitely hate speech. But I'm gonna get reported for hate speech, and this episode's gonna get reported for hate speech, and we're gonna talk to YouTube about it wasn't hate speech. We just said our opinion, and they was like, hate speech. Ain't that great? Fantastic. What a
Y'all
world we
some
live
hoes.
in. Y'all get some thicker skin, please. Like, you know, there are podcasts that are way worse out here that say way more hateful things.
Listen to Charlemagne for like 10 minutes on any of his podcasts.
Hey, first of all, you learn something when you listen to Charlemagne.
You do, but tell me he's not problematic.
He's not to me. To everyone else, apparently, but not to me. I don't have any issues with Charlemagne and God. I love Charlemagne. He's like an uncle.
Man, Charlemagne was single-handedly responsible for all them black people that was like, we're not black if we don't vote for Joe Biden. Only a racist would say that.
I don't think he was responsible for that, but do know that sometimes Charlemagne will say something that may sound crazy at first, but guess what? It's not, because like a couple years later, like, wait a minute, that makes sense. Yeah, it does, because he wasn't saying anything problematic in the first place.
Yeah, Biden wasn't being problematic either, y'all stupid ass niggas. But guess what? It don't matter that y'all didn't vote. It don't matter that y'all ain't do nothing, because guess what? Trump, you lost. You still lost. You're a loser, and that's all you ever be.
A loser. That's right. You lost, buddy. It's time to... I wouldn't call you buddy, but you need to get the hell out, because you suck.
Bitch.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if we missed anything. Oh, AEW.
Oh, yeah, no, we gotta talk about that.
Gotta talk about that. Can't leave without that. So, look. Winter is Coming was fantastic. It was
That was
amazing.
a 6-star show.
I enjoyed everything.
Not pay-per-view. Show.
Was not a pay-per-view. It was amazing. From every match delivered, all the surprises delivered, the big one, it's two big ones, it's Sting! Sting is in AEW on TNT for the first time since the year 2001. It's like it's all full circle. I love it. And now, Kenny Omega's your new champion. He beat Jon Moxley, cheated, which I didn't expect to happen. But that's not the big story here. The big story...
You're actually going to find out...
On Tuesday.
Wait a second. On AEW Dark?
No. Impact Wrestling. Kenny Omega's going to be on Impact Wrestling.
With the AEW Championship.
Do you understand how insane and how crazy this is? This is just the beginning of a major partnership with Impact, and could potentially lead to bigger crossovers in the future. Triple H said he's open to do business with other people, other promotions, but right now I just want to see how this AEW and Impact deal plans out, because it sounds good on paper, but execution is important. And if it's not executed correctly, then all this talk of, major crossovers and this and that, it ain't going to mean anything if you can't do it right.
Exactly.
Like, WCW and WWF tried way back with the invasion angle, but it wasn't done right. And it wasn't fair because not all WCW stars were there. If it was going to be a one-off, it should have been a one-off. That Survivor Series match to determine who wins what should have been the top stars, not just some guys from ECW and some guys from WCW. It should have been a three-way scramble for who wins what instead of an alliance, because we can't get these certain guys to come work for our program because we're being too demanding. WWE. But AEW, to me, this could be either very lax to the point where we want y'all to wrestle and just put on some dream matches for us because that's what really is important, or it could be so planned out to the point where if one thing goes off, the entire plan's off. Like, you don't want to have it so micromanaging where, like, well, Kenny didn't show up for this, and Nyla Rose didn't show up for this, like, no, you don't want it to be like you wrote everything out. I think they're just going to go with the flow and see what happens, but I think with wrestling promotions, they have these angles booked in advance, so hopefully everything goes the way it's planned, because I just want pro wrestling to succeed.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna
That's
lie.
about it.
I'm still like to this day. I've never been one of those anti WWE niggas. But dog, this could literally be the death of WWE.
Yeah, especially if they keep being so closed off to each other and everyone else. If they're the only umbrella they're under and they don't acknowledge everyone else yet, they want talent from everywhere else, it's going to be a problem to work with that talent. Like WWE New Japan, that's the thing that could definitely happen, but I see AEW and New Japan as a bigger partnership because they have more history together, because most of those guys were in New Japan Pro Wrestling and they have history over there. So in 2021, I'm just saying you might have Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada one more time, except it's on American soil. And hopefully COVID's under control and we have a crowd.
I do have a thing.
I think that's all I got for wrestling, though. This is going to be crazy crossovers. I hope it goes well.
So look, because I've had this conversation with my girlfriend and another cousin, so I'm about to talk to y'all podcast. As y'all might have heard, this is the last thing that I have.
Okay.
Actual like this is, I have nothing else after this. If you've been paying attention to the news, y'all would have heard that there is a COVID vaccine that's being tested. Now, from what I know, it originates from Europe. And this vaccine, they were actually using a different strain of COVID to they had a different strain already because they were working on it. Because for those who don't know, the coronavirus or coronaviruses are just like the common cold.
Yeah, they're actually they are from a strand of the flu.
Yep.
That's what H1N1 was. It was a strand of flu that kind of got out of control, and ta-da, small pandemic. This is another strain of flu, but way more deadlier.
But they have this vaccine. They have tested it. They are still testing it, and it might be completed soon. The testing phases and all of that. And I need y'all niggas to know, if this is a legitimate vaccine that has been tested by scientists, I do not need y'all to be hotep ass niggas and be like, I ain't taking that because the government. When I last looked at the television, wasn't too long ago, a couple of hours ago, 274,000 Americans had died from COVID. This thing is serious. I had COVID, as y'all know. That was the worst I felt in my entire life. So what I've been telling people is, if they have a legitimate vaccine that works, that's going to make sure that I don't get sick again, that I don't get my family sick, that I don't get my friends sick, I'm taking that vaccine. And I feel as though if you can't get on that same wave, you're selfish in a sense. And I don't mean that as in, oh, you got to be the first one lined up. But if it's shown that this vaccine actually works, don't be that person that doesn't take it and then gets COVID and gets other people killed.
And don't be that person that talks a big game about you don't care about COVID. You don't care. I'm going to wear a mask. I'm going to go to a restaurant. I'll do whatever I want. Then someone in your family catches it, and now you're like, can you send thoughts and prayers to Uncle Harry? He's got COVID, and we just didn't believe that it would actually happen to us. When it comes to your door and it hits too close to home, don't ask for sympathy because you were talking bold and brash like it can't happen to you. And when it does happen to you, you're going to try to flip the script and be like, I just need help and prayers and thoughts. It don't work like that.
And the reason I mentioned it is because there's been a couple of people that have sent me posts, be like, oh, how to deny a vaccine. They're not going to force this vaccine on y'all. Stop being hotep ass niggas. Your job might require it.
If you want to lose your job, go for it.
If you're a student, you're going back to school might require it. But they're not going to require you to get it during these testing phases. And for anyone who thinks like that, you're kind of stupid. But this is a very serious virus. And like I said, I've said it. I talked to my mother very often on COVID. Y'all don't know how serious I am about COVID because as someone who had it, and I didn't get it like some of my friends did. Like, Ghoulie got it and was in the hospital.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the hospital, but that's the worst I ever felt in my entire life. I've been hit with pneumonia and bronchitis at the same time. And literally having COVID was the worst thing I've ever felt in my entire life.
I'm going to just pivot because I feel like you set up a joke. You said you had bronchitis.
Oh, yeah, son. I had bronchitis. I couldn't shoot. If y'all follow me on Instagram, you'll know what that means.
I mean, I'm not to make a joke, but I'm like, ass pop fly, bronchitis, huh? What happened there? When did you get bronchitis? From that plant that you were walking too close to. Now you can't aim your gun. But yeah, y'all, I think y'all are the same people who will try to deny a flu shot. And I get it. If you have a strong enough immune system, you don't necessarily need to get a flu shot. But if you're someone who gets sick often, I think your white blood cells may need that new strain of flu shot so they can fight it off and have the antibodies just in case you do catch the flu so you don't end up getting sick again. This vaccine's no different. I'm not saying, oh, you had COVID, you should take the vaccine. If you never had it, don't take the vaccine. It really doesn't matter what me or Rizu said to what we say to you. It doesn't matter. What matters is what you do. Do your due diligence. If you're not going to take the vaccine, wear a mask. Social distance. Don't be a dick to everybody who doesn't feel the same way that you do. If you are going to take the vaccine, but don't brag about it. Don't be like, I did the COVID vaccine. I'm so smart. No one cares, bro. No one cares. Just do your research and make the best decision for you because at the end of the day, that's all that really matters.
For real, because and also the way I feel, I didn't want to say at the end of the day because you had just said it.
At the end of the day.
But no, for real.
It's Majora's Mask over here. It's the end of the day.
At the end of the day,
the moon is falling. Now you all die.
At the end of the day, I don't want to hear a motherfucker complain about COVID if they ain't take the proper steps. And I'm not saying that this vaccine is the only proper step, but this vaccine is going to help a lot of people not get COVID.
Watch out there, bro. Treading on thin ice. Sounds like hate speech to me.
Damn it, the anti-vaxxers are in the fucking
sounds
comments.
like hate speech to me, buddy. How dare you tell me to not take a vaccine after you just specifically said do what's best for you, even if that means I don't believe in vaccines. How dare you even suggest I should research anything? Hate speech reported, sir. I don't like technology. I don't even know how this works. I'm just going to hit report because I want to write a report on it. Wait, that's not how it works? Oh, I delayed another episode. I'm stupid.
Hey, for real though, I'm making sure that this bitch go up like 2 p.m. tomorrow. So it's Saturday. Look, y'all. I'm saying time beef, but for real, 2 p.m. tomorrow is gonna be up on the YouTubes,
Facebook,
and the Facebooks, and
yeah.
Shit, I really don't got nothing else to say.
I don't have much else to say either.
It's your boy.
Wrap it up.
It's your boy Rizu. Courage is magic. Turn your dreams into reality. Be accountable because karma's a bitch. And I ain't have nothing else. I just wanted to make background noise.
Gotcha. Hi, it's MCZX. Listen, take care, be good. Give yourself a try, because no one else will. You should do that for yourself. If no one told you today, I love you. You're appreciated. You're worthy of everything that you think you're worthy of. No, that sounded suggestive. You're worthy of everything, okay? You deserve the best, all right? If you want to send questions for the next episode, that's if you want to, send it to, hold on.
What's in our sack at gmail.com. That's what's in our sack at gmail.com. I remembered.
What's in our sack at gmail.com. That's right, what's in our sack at gmail.com, and that's sack as in SAC, not SACK. It is what's in our sack, SAC, at gmail.com. Any business inquiries, if you want us to record an ad for your show, or if you want to do an ad for ad and have us record an ad for your show, send that to thisissimplycomplicated at gmail.com. That is, this is word salad. This is simply complicated at gmail.com. That's all staying in because I just said so.
That's hate speech. You're making fun of my stutter.
Jesus
You're making
Christ.
fun of the way I speak. Hate speech. Hate speech.
It's hate speech to have an undisclosed location and not tell everybody where it is. It's hate speech. It's hate speech to have
You
technology.
don't understand? Like hate
It's
speech?
hate
What the
speech.
fuck?
It's hate speech.
Fuck yo.
I'm a...
Man.
I feel like that should be it. That should be it, but no, keep going. Keep
Man,
going.
play my fucking fuck it. K, you showed me love this week. I gotta replay it.
Kaye The
Man,
Beast.
Black Ranger.
Do 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 Black Ranger. Yeah, we need that underdog. I need that on disc too. I guess when you're back touring,
Oh yeah, son. As soon as you go back on tour, I'm copping that.
to your show, and I'm also gonna be like, Kay, hey man,
Why you ain't give me my follow?
where's my follow? Where's my follow? But you know what I gotta do now, bro? You know what I gotta do now? Do 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 do. Hate speech. That was a bunch of hate speech. What you did was hate speech. You did not follow me, so I'm reporting you for hate speech. That's messed up, my G. Hate speech. Hate speech. Later.
Black Ranger, I'm here, y'all in danger. Y'all hating, black finger. I'm on like a motorcycle. My songs always so delightful. You ain't spin my record once. Some of y'all are just so spiteful. Pen in the pad, the studio. Heart of the cause like I'm Yu-Gi-Oh. I got homies that's gon' hold me up. Cause I am top 5 this Exodia. I am top 5 this Exodia. I am top 5 this Exodia. They calling me the forbidden one. I am top 5 this Exodia. They say Kaye The Beast, he don't rap enough. Guess my love songs aren't black enough. I'm at her house giving speeches, and I'm about to wrap it up. Tick-tocking with a bombshell. And flip-flops, you know that I'm there. I get guap, it's the line share. And when I roar, make the line scared. Call your boyfriend. They call your boyfriend and tell him I'm outside. I'm right here, I ain't trying to hide. I'm not afraid of a homicide. Black Ranger. Black anger. Black Ranger got my black song. She masturbates to the Macedon. I'm on a whole different rank. I shoot movies, y'all shoot blanks. I produced Underdog Central. Now me and Alfred at the banks. Underdog, I'm an underdog. I've been out here since the monologues. Big bro said I'm up next. I'm ready to just pass the baton, dog. Black Ranger. I'm here, y'all in danger. Y'all hating. Black finger. Yeah. It's morphin' time, fools. Morphin' time, fools.